Hi, I'm Bill Sisson from Soundings Magazine and Soundings Trade Only, and today I'm here with Bill Boudreau of Cobra Electronics and Kristen Fraunhofer from Ceto, and they're going to talk about a new relationship between the two companies. Kristen, why don't I start with you and have you describe it a little bit?
Absolutely. We partnered with Cobra Marine a little bit earlier this year, really in an effort to promote reliable two-way communications on boats. A lot of people rely on their cell phones, but we feel it's really important that people have a VHF on board so that they know they can communicate with home, each other, and emergency assistance if they need it.
Good. Certainly smart communications is critical. Bill, from your perspective, why don't you tell us about the Cobra Electronics relationship and how that works?
Okay. So Ceto's here at the show promoting safe boating to boating consumers who have problems out on the water. Virtually every child in the United States is educated on how to make a 911 call at home.
Certainly.
So why not have them be able to do the equivalent of that when they're out on the water with their family in the case that the adult that's with them can't make an emergency call?
And at the same time, I'm sure you'll emphasize the problems caused by false maydays or the incorrect use of the radios and emphasize the proper use by young people.
Correct, yeah. The same thing that they are taught at home with the 911 calls.
Hi, I'm here with Nicole Suggs. She's 21. She's an avid boater from Orlando. She goes out with her family and does boating, but she hasn't made a mayday call yet. So Nicole is going to be a good subject for this experiment.
So Nicole, basically, in the process of making a mayday call, there's certain terminology that you want to use. So what you want to do is it's mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the vessel, in your case, the name of the boat, Psycho. So mayday, 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 this is Psycho, 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 mayday, Psycho. So you want to make sure that a lot of times transmissions could be broken up, so you want to make sure that they get the vessel name. Then you want to give what the nature of your emergency, which in this case we're going to say that you've hit a submerged object and you're taking on water. Then you want to give your location, where you are, so that you can, so that the vessels in this vicinity are the ones that are most able to help you. So, and then, further search and rescue parties are going to want to know exactly where you are. So it's more than, I think we were going to say Jupiter Inlet is where your emergency is going to be today. So, so you want to give that, and then you want to give the description of the vessel so that it's easy to find you, including top side color and the bottom color, and then what type of boat it is, and then how many people on board, and estimated time of, in this case you're taking on water, so they really want to know how bad it is, and so you could say estimated 20 minutes until we're fully submerged.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the vessel Psycho, Psycho, Psycho. Mayday, Psycho. We are 2 miles off the Jupiter Inlet with 4 people on board. We have a 24 Pro line. The bottom color is white and the top color is blue. We hit an object and we are taking on water. It's about 20 minutes until we are fully submerged. Is that good enough?
So thank you, Nicole. That was perfect. And what we did is we actually recorded that on another radio here, and we're just going to play that back so you can hear it and see how you sounded.
Mayday, mayday. This is the vessel Psycho, Psycho, Psycho. Mayday, Psycho. We are 2 miles off the Jupiter Inlet with 4 people on board. We have a 24-foot Pro line, the bottom side blue and the top side white. We hit an object and we are taking on water. It's about 20 minutes until we are fully submerged.
Thank you.
Excellent. I think help is on the way.
People tend to rely on their cell phone, and when you're 1 mile, 2 miles offshore, chances are your cell phone's going to work as long as there's a tower nearby. But people don't seem to understand that when you're 3-4 miles offshore, your cell phone's not going to be reliable. The other advantage of using the VHF for your communications is other vessels in the area are actually going to hear you, especially in the case of children making a mayday call. The children might only be able to describe what the boat looks like. Well, maybe someone else in the area actually sees that boat. The child might not know where they're located. Now you're actually getting as many people involved as possible.
So VHF #1, cell phone fine for a backup.
Absolutely.
This is Bill Sisson for Soundings Magazine, and we'll see you online.